Alright, it is Saturday, January 2nd, 2021 at 1:05 a.m. Alright guys, let's take a look at these headlines. We have Turkey finds 15 people carrying new UK coronavirus variant. Turkey's health minister says the country has identified 15 people who carry a highly contagious coronavirus variant after it was discovered in the United Kingdom. Istanbul, Turkey's health minister says the country has identified 15 people who carry a highly contagious coronavirus variant that was discovered in the United Kingdom. In a statement Friday, Health Minister Franjeti Koka said the strain was found in travelers arriving from the UK. He said they were in quarantine along with people who had been in contact with. He said the strain was not identified in passengers from elsewhere. And Turkey has suspended flights with the UK, along with other countries in late December, upon discovery of the new strain, spread and quarantined at least 4,603 passengers. Turkey also began to require a negative PCR test result in all international arrivals last week. Alright, next. Nancy Pelosi's home vandalized with a pig's head, fake blood, anger over stimulus. It says somebody left Speaker Nancy Pelosi a very disturbing message to kick off the new year, and it seems to be related to the ongoing financial struggles of millions of Americans. Pelosi's San Francisco home was vandalized overnight. Most of the damage was done to her garage door and driveway. The perp spray painted cancel rent, and we want everything in big black bold letters on her door. And there's also a nod to the failed 2000 government stimulus checks. So they have there the 2000 cancel rent, and we want everything, and then the pig's head with blood all over the floor there in front of the garage. That's pretty spooky. Alright guys, next. Jacobson introduces bills to ban bulletproof vest. This article is from August 15, 2019, but I wanted to bring it up because somebody just recently, I believe it was a prepper, but I forgot his name. Prepper Nurse 1, yeah. He was talking about how in New York they're trying to bring a law to ban bulletproof vests. Let's see what this says. It says Jacobson introduces bill to ban bulletproof vests. Albany Assemblyman Jonathan Jacobson is introducing two bills designed to curtail the use of bulletproof vests by criminals. One first bill would ban the purchase of possession of bulletproof vests by anyone other than a law enforcement officer, and those in a very limited number of professions, such as a licensed security guard or licensed armored car. The other legislation bill will make the wearing of a bulletproof vest illegal in the commission of any crime. The law now applies only to the wearing of bulletproof vest, the commission of a violent crime, while possessing a firearm, unless you are actively working in law enforcement or in a handful of occupations. There is no legitimate reason to purchase or own a bulletproof vest. Bulletproof vests are necessary to protect those whose professions put them in risk or injury. Otherwise, bulletproof vests are used by these hoping to protect themselves while committing crime, said Jacobson. So this is the issue. They're trying to ban people who, for example, what if you're a hunter or if you just want to protect yourself? Now, this possibly could be illegal. I don't know how recent they're trying to pass this law in New York, but hopefully it doesn't go across the country because that is not cool. Alright, next. Let's bring this up. It says Happy New Year's to everybody. I posted that December 30th. And next, KTVZ News Channel. The search off the Florida coast for a missing boat with about 20 people on board has been suspended, the U.S. Coast Guard said on Friday. U.S. Coast Guard suspends search for Florida-bound boat with about 20 people missing. The first thing I thought when I saw this article is a boat off of Florida starting to resemble or be in the Bermuda Triangle area, because usually boats vanish and planes vanish in that area. So that's the first thing that I thought of. But apparently 20 people missing on a boat, still not found, and the Coast Guard might be giving up on them. Alright, next, from Fox 4 News. Arlington police are actively looking for a man who shot and killed his girlfriend while shooting off celebratory gunfire on New Year's Eve. And next, Rex Chapman. Pretty crazy view of the Nashville bombing site. I want to show this to you guys. It's muted. No, it's muted. But look at this view. Look at the bombing site. Those buildings are totally demolished. Look at that. That just looks like a war zone. Alright, pray for the people who own those buildings having to go through such a difficult time. And next, Daily Mail UK. Midwife shortage is putting moms in peril, experts warn. A midwife shortage is putting moms in peril. The Royal College of Midwives said the pandemic has exposed the fault lines in staffing gaps, particularly in England. So there's a midwife shortage in England. Next, by NPR, says Iran says it intends to start enriching uranium to 20% and its Fordo nuclear facility, breaching rules set by the 2015 nuclear deal. The move marks a noble step towards strengthening its nuclear capacity. So that's spooky. And then the Washington Post, defying years of skepticisms, thousands of Pakistanis volunteer for the Chinese vaccine trials in Pakistan. Alright. Next, Mexico reports 11,091 new coronavirus cases and 700 deaths. And this one I thought it was pretty cool. Maverick Storm Hunters. They created a humidifier or a tornado water vapor machine, a tornado machine that is a humidifier, uses essential oils, cooling system, kid entertainment. So I find that pretty cool. Check out Maverick Storm Hunters for the possibility of getting one of these cool tornado machines. Alright, next. Maryland official pushes for state-funded 2000 stimulus checks. So this is not for the whole country. This is just for Maryland. The state is trying to push for state-funded $2,000 stimulus checks for its citizens of Maryland. So if you live in Maryland, check out the website for Maryland.gov or whatever, and see where they stand with giving $2,000 stimulus checks to the Maryland citizens. Alright, next, BBC World News. It says France, more than 2,500 people attended illegal New Year rave. The event, held in a warehouse in a village in Brittany, started on Thursday and still going on. So that party in France that was illegal has a lot of people still partying at the New Year rave. Alright, next to ABC News. They have surprise appearance. A koala wanders onto an Australian beach and delights the onlookers. Let's rewind that.
Bring a video.
Look at the koala. It's so cute. Going over surfboards. Alright, so I found it adorable. Wanted to share that from ABC News. And next, CBS News. Hospital worker arrested after allegedly leaving hundreds of COVID vaccine doses out of refrigeration on purpose. That is pretty sad to see. Then again, the Nancy Pelosi home vandalized. And then on 2021 is already looking up. 12 moons in 2021 will include 3 supermoons, a blue moon, and 2 lunar eclipses. So look out for all these events: the full moons, the supermoons, and lunar eclipses and blue moon. This is from New Year, New Jasmine. Alright. See what else. Yeah, from ABC News, they're showing USGS footage of Hawaii's Kilauea volcano turning over its lava lake crust. So it's still slowly pushing off crust and lava in the volcano. It's not fully erupting all over the place, it's just pushing some crust around. Alright. And next, Fox 4 News. Products are sold at Target stores nationwide as well as online. Target recalls 480,000 pieces of infant and toddler clothing because of choking hazards. So check out your targets to see if you bought infant clothing. There could be some clothing that has choking hazard and it is being recalled. Alright, guys, so the last bit of news that I've been hearing was from our Frugal News that the possibility of 7 states activating the National Guard. I don't know how accurate that is. That's just rumor mills that he listens to from people that he is in contact with. So keep an eye on that. And also, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, Mike Pence might have resigned. I don't know if this is accurate or not. I saw some post of rumor of it on Twitter, but who knows? It might be totally fake. So just sharing what I'm hearing. Check out your sources for yourself. Look it up and see if it's accurate or not. Alright, guys, that's it for this video. Hit like and subscribe for more news, and see you guys next time. God bless.